Yeah, ready?
There you go. So today I want to take you along on one of the most popular places in the Philippines, the island of Coron. I want to share with you the good, the bad, the beautiful, but also I want to show you parts of the experience that you might want to see before coming. Join me on a trip to Coron. And so, welcome back to the Philippines. As of right now, it is a fairly early morning in Coron, and gonna be heading out to do what they say is one of the best tours in all of the Philippines, and I'm excited. Never done it before. Let's head out. We're getting picked up by a van, and it's gonna be a long day, so let's see. So, this is the port, very local place. We're headed towards our boat for the day. We're gonna be doing a thing that is called the ultimate island tour. We'll see how that's gonna be.
There.
No,
I can get.
Anong pangalan mo?
King.
King.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the king.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm king of the island.
Oh, you're the boss
King
then.
tour guide.
Don't mess with you then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Nice to meet you. Tour guide, by the way. Go, please.
Hello.
Okay.
So, heading out on this boat. It's like a local traditional type of boat. So, have these things on the side. Looks like they're also going to be cooking on board here. So, yeah, in the back you already see where we're going to be heading to. And I was still kind of excited. Very excited. I wanted to do this tour for years and years, and today we're going to find out. Was it worth the anticipation? Let's see.
It's one of those things that
quick word from the channel's video sponsor, Safety Wing. So if you travel a lot, what you will need to have is a travel medical insurance. On the one side, many countries, especially during the past few years, are requiring a travel medical insurance. But even besides that, it's always good to have a travel medical insurance. And Safety Wing is a really easy solution. I've talked about it many times on the channel, and you just put in your information. You can get the insurance for a few weeks, a few months, or even use it as a long-term travel medical insurance. I will leave my link in the description or somewhere here. And with that, let's get back to today's adventure. Alrighty guys, so we have to get onto land by literally walking through other people's ships. And so first stop for the day is the place is called Kayangan Lake. Looks pretty cool. The water is really clear, so you see the boat, you see the corals on the ground. They make you wear this life vest, which we'll see if we can get out. And overall it has been pretty smooth, like 20-minute ride to get out here. And I mean, so far it's really nice. I don't know, maybe I have to get the bird up a little bit to get a better impression. You probably have already seen it, but yeah, what is really cool about it is obviously this absolutely clear water. You have these rocks. Reminds me maybe a little bit in some way of Maya Bay, but the limestones are definitely sharper. And yeah, I'm heading out. It's a big tour. We were considering to get a private boat, but pricing was not clear. And also
destination would be the Kayangan Lake. So it is a lake between the inside the mountains, the rock mountains, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
And it is a beautiful lake. It is the most one of the highlights here in Coron.
So made it on land here in the corner. It's kind of like a few shops, many boats, and the further you come to the beach, the clearer the water gets. You see fish inside. So yeah, super nice place. I think this is one of the iconic places of Coron, but you know, I see through different eyes, so let's get it up. It's the first time wearing a life jacket in years. Usually. So looks like we're the first one this morning here. How do you like it, my man?
It's beautiful, but so busy. So very, very busy. It's my turn. I like to plead the fifth.
Everything that you say might be used against in the comment section court.
I feel like Johnny Depp.
Well, there was fecal matter in this lagoon.
Well, spoiler alert. Man wins.
Guys, so what can I say? The place is beautiful. I haven't gotten the drone out yet. I'm sure I'll get some amazing shots. But this is probably the busiest tourist spot I've ever been to in my life. Just because it's very small. And usually I imagine it to be kind of like quite a bit larger, so it's only this one corner, a little lake. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be very honest with you. It's a nice place. I'm sure I'll get great drone shots, but I personally prefer to be on any random beach in the Philippines. The water is gonna be just as clear. You're gonna have the place to yourself. It's gonna be calm and peaceful. Maybe there's gonna be some locals, maybe some fishermen. But here it's just like, you know, it's certain like everybody's out here to take a photo, and when you go to tourist destinations, that's what you expect. And you know, I've been to places like Maya Bay. But I have to tell you, like, Philippines, that's why I love the Philippines, is you can find random places that probably will blow this out just at almost any corner if you're on the right island. So go out, explore by yourself. So I think there's gonna be 6 more stops, so there's definitely more than enough room for this tour to redeem itself. The boys are debating to go back on land, but honestly I like this part much more with the boats. Looks very scenic, so let's get the bird out. So we're in the back right now of the first lagoon that we arrived. I just took the bird out and you have seen it. The place, in terms of the aerial photography, is absolutely mesmerizing. Like, you have these lagoons, the blue shade, the boats passing by. And so in terms of drone shots, if that's kind of like what you're coming for, it's one of the nicest I've ever gotten. Top 10, I would say it like that, top 10. Definitely, I personally feel like even on Napkan Beach, I probably enjoyed my shots more. But the tour is just starting, so let's see where we can go. So in terms of the visual, it's actually still really nice. Even standing back here, I prefer this like parking lot much over the lagoon. The lagoon is just like a little lake with a lot of people. Even if it would be empty, it would just be a lagoon. This is kind of nice, a little bit with the limestones. They're like not too high, but look very, very aesthetically pleasing. But I also have to like add just a caveat. We have been traveling for like weeks now. Boys are a little bit exhausted, so I think their review is also a bit biased. So this, you have to say, is super, super sick. When the sun comes out, you see all the way to the bottom of the lagoon. But what is not so... Oh yeah, okay. I was like, hey, I lost my boat, but it looks like we're a little bit further back. So as of right now, cannot find our boat. I asked around some other guys, where's my boat? I thought you guys left without me. Didn't work out?
Okay, so the whole, was that your first destination?
Yeah.
We paid.
can appreciate this. Okay? Appreciate this right now. So looks like we made it to the next stop for today. Nice and blue, water looks pretty clean. I need a cool down.
So we realised that actually by the boat it's probably better and quieter, so we're going to jump in by the boat.
This looks actually insane.
Yeah, it looks better here.
Where we parked our boat. So back there is kind of like a big lake, but you barely can stand anywhere. It's absolutely packed with people. You cannot even go in. Yeah, this is the parking spot, which, if I'm being honest, when you come out, I'm almost like, hey, this is kind of like the other way around, because if you come around here, this looks actually super, super nice. So let's dip in here. Got also fish. Alrighty, so Ali's going in for a nice coconut.
Coke Zero, huh? Coke Zero.
You put the straw?
No straw, no need. No need. I don't want it to go to the water. I just like it.
Let's dip in.
With the same idea. Yeah, ready?
Alright, go. And so we're back on the boat, hitting the sea. I kind of have like my private cabin in here, so this is a little bit the situation. I'm not sure if this is built for big business, so I'm gonna hold off for other opportunities. Another around an hour in, we are sitting on the boat, and as you can see, outside is a bit rainy, so good chance it's gonna clear up again. But this is another snorkeling spot, but with the weather conditions, I think not too much idea to get in. But I have to say, I really enjoy just the drive on the boat. You see Coron Island, you see a lot of mountains. Let's see what else, where else we're gonna stop. Are you going in? Hold on. We're going in. And on the stop, there's a guy coming in a little kayak and selling ice cream for 10 peso. Some like mango ice cream, super, super good. So there he is, the man with the goods over there. And here's some type of like little island. I think you can go swimming, it's not too deep. Very, very nice, a lot of boats. But the scenery here is incredible. So yeah, I have to say the trip so far definitely redeemed itself in the way that nature is absolutely amazing. Ooh. That's, Ice Candy Man is back. I don't have no small bills. I have 1,000, so how many ice creams could I buy? 100? Oh, I could buy 100 ice creams. Unfortunately, there. We just had snacks, thank you. Thank you. Alright. Alright, alright, alright.
Coke Zero?
So, let's see where we're gonna get next to. Coming up. So, been a long day so far. Again, at the tip of the boat. I think the plan would be to make one more stop, and then afterwards we're gonna talk about the trip a little bit. But as you can see in the back, there's some type of huge haze cloud Coming up, second one for today. Let's see.
Oil. There we go. I'm gonna become a chef for the day. These are the raw ones. You made them today? Yeah? Wow, such a nice little treat.
Let's try it.
Let me show you in the light, man, so you can see how beautiful and glistening it is.
Talk a little bit about it. So overall, I have to say at the end of it, I really enjoyed the day. It was the last. So I probably would give the tour like a 7 out of 10. If I go to most beaches in the Philippines, I give them like a solid 9 out of 10. In El Nido, it's probably straight up a 10 out of 10. The little kayak trip I did with Ali, where we just grabbed the kayak and headed out and just went to some like random small side enclave beaches with buttery sands, and that was like real adventures, really fun times. You can check out the previous videos. And yeah, so on that note, hope you enjoyed this little impression. I'm coming to you right now from the place I'll be staying for the next few days, the Vela Terraces. Really nice place, a little bit higher up, pretty calm and peaceful here. Most of Coron town is fairly busy. That's where most hotels are. Up here, I think it will be a good 3 to 4 days. We're having breakfast here right now at the restaurant. Let's see. So that is the menu here. So on this note, if you're new here, my name is Dan, and for the past few years I've been documenting my life here around the topic of building a life around the world, and the Philippine series is very much an adventure. It's almost daily vlogging right now, just yeah, kind of like really trying to feel out the country, and also spending time with Ali and Harry, just like, yeah, proper adventure times. So on this note, you too, got a world to see. Next time.
Around 6 years ago, I realized that there is so much more beyond the borders of what you're familiar of. Got a World to See was born, and it is all about living and traveling through different countries, all under the premise of finding more. More opportunity, more adventure, more freedom.